Why is Apple doing this? There's a lot going on here.
There is a lot going on here. The thing to understand is Toshiba is the second largest provider of something called NAND flash memory. Why do you care about that? That's one of the most important components of the iPhone. That's the medium which stores all of the data on the iPhone. Large expense there. There's only 6 makers of this technology worldwide. Samsung has 40% of the market. Apple clearly wants to keep Toshiba independent, wants to keep it as a balance to Samsung's weight in the market, and keep its cost down. That's simple as that, really.
Now, Apple has for 10 years used Samsung chips. Why?
This is the thing, if you need a memory chip, whether you like it or not, you have to at least talk to Samsung because of their massive market share. Simply put, they have the best production, they have the best technology, and they have the biggest scale. So they have an inordinate influence on pricing for those key components that Apple really cares about.
David, what's your take on this?
Well, Tim Cook's great talent has always been supply chain and logistics, and he's hedging his bets in a critical way. Obviously, it's awkward that Apple has such dependence on Samsung for not just these chips, also screens and other components that go into their key product, the iPhone, with which they compete with Samsung's own phones. So, there's a very logical, competitive, as well as supply chain hedging strategy required here. And I think also it really strikes me that Apple is getting better and better at understanding and utilizing chip technology as a competitive differentiator. And the fact that they built watches that they just launched that are the same size as the last ones, but now they connect to the wireless network. That is a massive semiconductor win because they designed the chips. So these guys are getting better at chips. They understand chips. They're big enough, $3 billion, minor investment for them to have a guaranteed supply.